One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. It's complete to the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Let's go. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. They'll go to the air. Rushes on him. Pulls it in. It's Winston. At the 35, he's open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. They're working that left side. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Using the quick game. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line there.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Six propane, ready. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Fit it in the window for the score. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught. Makes to grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Touchdown, Mississippi State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there.
The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The run from the shotgun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? And the Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Might be changing the route. He'll set up to throw. Big guy smells it. Trying to rumble in. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Dead center. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. He is stopped short. Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0.
A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David, they played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.